Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello.
Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. When you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky. And then let's go down low, touch our toes. And next, let's go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And then when we're there, give a wave. And then back down, touch our toes. Stand up straight. And now we'll rotate. We'll go left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Excellent guys, shake it out a little bit. And next we'll do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we'll do 5 to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. So who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? Division. Excellent guys. And we spell division D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division. And today we're going to be looking at word problems. Okay? So word W-O-R-D. Problems P-R-O-B. L Division. Word. Problems. Excellent, guys. So let's do some division word problems on the board. So let's read together as I write. There are 72 sweets in a bowl. There are 72 sweets in a bowl. There are 6 children in the shop. There are 6 children in the shop. How many sweets does each child get? Okay, so all together, guys, there are 72 sweets in a bowl. There are 6 children in the shop. How many sweets does each child get? And now I would like a volunteer to come and help me work it out. Prau, come and join me at the front. Thank you for volunteering. So I will give you the blue pen. But what method are we going to use to do the division word problem? We will use long division. Who can remember the 4 steps for long division? Divide, D-I-V-I-D-E. Step 2, multiply. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-Y. Step number 3, subtract. S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T. Excellent. And step number 4, bring down. R-I-N-G D-O-W-N. Excellent. Prau, are you ready? Okay, so how many sweets do we have?
72.
How many children do we have? So what's our equation? 72 divided by 6. Excellent. So Prau will draw her division table. 72 divided by 6. So step number 1, 7 divided by 6 equals 1. Next step, multiply. 6 times 1 equals 6. Excellent. Equals 1. Perfect, guys. You remember the routine. And now we bring down number 2. So now we have 12 divided by 6 equals 2. So we write 2 on top. Now we multiply 2 times 6 equals 12.
12 minus 12 equals 0.
Equals 0. Do we have any more numbers to bring down?
No.
Do we have our answer?
12.
Yes, we have our answer. Our answer is 12. So we can say each child will get 12 sweets. And this is how we work out division word problems. Prel, is that correct?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Prel. That was great. Well done. Well done, guys. And we'll do one more division word problem on the board. So I'll just rub out the previous problem. Okay, now for division word problem number 2. Okay? We have
127.
excellent. We have 127 grapes in a bowl. Okay? We have 127 grapes in a bowl. There are 7 people. P-E-O-P-L-E. Who, W-H-O, want to eat them. There are 7 people who want to eat them. How many? H-O-W, many. How many grapes? Does each person, P-E-R-S-O-O-N, get? Okay, so all together, guys, we have 127 grapes in a bowl. There are 7 people who want to eat them. How many grapes does each person get? Okay, and to work out this problem, I would like another volunteer. Lakgao. Excellent. So now Lakgao will help us work out our problem. This time we've got 3 digits
127.
divided by 7. Okay, so Lakgao, what color would you like, blue or black? Black. Okay, so first thing we need to do, division table, because we'll use long division.
127 divided by 7.
Okay, so can we remember our 4 steps? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So first step, 1 divided by 7 equals 0. Next we multiply, 7 times 0 equals 0. Excellent.
1 minus 0
Equals 1. Okay, we're now ready to bring down. What number do we bring down? Number 2. Excellent. So now it's not 2, because we have 1 before, it's 12. So 12 divided by 7 equals 1. 7 times 1 equals 7. Excellent, Lakgao. So now subtract 12 minus 7. Perfect, guys. Well done. Okay, so now we have 5. What's the next step?
Bring down.
Bring down what number? Bring down 7. Okay, so now we have 57. Okay, we have 57. So now 57 divided by 7 equals 7. Okay, 7 times 7 equals 56. Excellent. Equals 1. Okay, now we're ready to bring down again. Do we have any more numbers to bring down?
No.
But we have number 1. What do we... Excellent, we have... Okay. So our answer, 17 remainder 1. So all together, guys, each person gets to eat 17 grapes. Okay? And we have 1 remainder. And that 1 remainder teacher will eat. Okay? That gal, you happy with that equation? That was excellent. Well done. Big high five and rounds of applause. Round of applause for everyone, guys. Okay, so now we've introduced today's topic, which is word problems with division. And what we're going to do now is we're going to look at a PowerPoint presentation to look at some more division word problems. So ask your students if they've got a pencil and a piece of paper, they can use it and we'll work out the problems together. So guys, all turn your chairs to have a look at the TV screen, okay? So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, word problems using division. There are 60 sweets in a box. The sweets need to be divided between 12 children. How many sweets does each child receive? Okay, so let's take a look. How many sweets do we have? 60. How many children? 12. So therefore, our problem is 60 divided by 12. So how many sweets does each child get?
5.
You think 5?
Yes.
Everybody think 5 sweets?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 60 sweets and 12 children. So 60 divided by 12. Let's take a look. 60 sweets, 12 children means that each child will receive 5 sweets each. Excellent, guys. Very well done. You see, we took the number of sweets, 60, divided it by the number of children, 12. So we know each child gets 5 sweets. Well done. So let's take a look at the next one. There are 38 oranges in a bowl. The oranges need to be divided between 7 people. How many oranges does each person receive? So how many oranges do we have? 38. How many people?
7.
So what's our problem? 38 divided by 7
Equal 5 remainder 3.
equals 5 remainder 3. Okay, so let's take a look. Any ideas? 38 divided by 7.
Equal 5 remainder 3.
Everybody agree? 5 remainder 3. Everybody agree? Any more answers? Let's take a look. 38 oranges,
38 oranges.
7 people,
7 people.
means that the answer is 5, remainder 3.
Remainder 3.
Each person
Each person
receives
receives
5 oranges,
5 oranges.
remainder 3.
Remainder 3.
Excellent, guys, well done. Remainder 3 means that after everybody gets oranges, there are 3 left over. So let's take a look at one more word problem. There are 64 people
64 people
waiting
waiting
for a train.
for a train.
Each carriage
Each carriage
on the train
on the train
can hold
can hold
8 people.
8 people.
How many carriages
How many carriages
are needed?
are needed?
Okay, so how many people, guys?
8.
How many people? 64. But how many carriages?
8.
So how many carriages are needed for the people? 64 divided by 8
Equal 8.
equals 8. So we're saying 8 carriages. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Any other answers? Not 7? Not 9?
No.
8?
Yes.
Yes. Let's take a look. Excellent, guys. See the amount of people, 64,
64.
and the amount of carriages, 8, means that the total
Number of
carriages needed to hold 64 people is 8. Excellent, guys. You understand completely, doing very well. So one more time, let's practice. There are 60 sweets in a box. The sweets need to be divided between 12 children. How many sweets does each child receive? Each child will receive 5 sweets each, because 60 divided by 12 equals 5. Excellent, guys. There are 38 oranges in a bowl. The oranges need to be divided between 7 people. How many oranges does each person receive? And our answer, each person receives 5 oranges. Remainder 3 oranges. Because 38 divided by 7 equals 5, remainder 3. Excellent. And the final one, there are 64 people waiting for a train. Each carriage on the train can hold 8 people.
8 people.
How many carriages
How many carriages
are needed?
are needed?
The total
The total
number of carriages
number of carriages
needed
needed
to hold
to hold
64 people
64 people
is 8.
is 8
Because 64 divided by 8
equal 8.
equals 8. Any questions, guys?
No.
Well done, that was excellent. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about how to work out division word problems. And you can use the same format that we use with mathematical equations. Just important to remember, we divide the greater number by the smaller number. And now, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we will do teacher says. Okay, guys? So listen carefully. If teacher says, we can do. If teacher doesn't say, don't do. Understand? Put your hands on your head. Teacher says, put your hands on your head. Teacher says, touch your toes. Touch your head. Excellent, guys. Teacher says, put your hands on your hips. Teacher says, have a wiggle. Stop. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, turn around the other way. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Stop. Teacher says, quickly. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, hands up. Teacher says, hands down. Teacher says, hands up. Hands down. Teacher says, hands down. Teacher says, hug. Teacher says, arms out. Teacher says, hug. Teacher says, kneel down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. Teacher says, jump. And teacher says, sit down. Excellent, guys. And now, teacher says, it's time for our worksheet activity. So for this lesson, what we're going to do is we're going to have our students work out division word problems in groups. So divide your students into small-sided groups, depending on the size of your class. I have 9 students, so 3 groups of 3 works fine. So what we need to do is we need to print off a worksheet for each of our groups. And as you can see, there are 3 division word problems. Each group needs to work their way through each of the division word problems by helping each other and then writing the answer in the space provided underneath. Understand, guys? Okay, so let's see. Group number 1, we will have Pak Bung Chu Lakau. You are group number 1, okay? Group number 2 will have Bangpon, Preu and Net. Group number 2, there you go, guys. And group number 3, Down, Pat and Nadia. This is for you, okay? So spend your time working together, solving all of the different word problems. Give our students around 15 minutes for this activity, and teachers just monitor the class. Any vocabulary or anything they don't understand, you can help them. So question 1, there are
52
chocolates in a bowl. They need to be divided between 8 people. So our equation, 52 divided by 8. Excellent. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. If you're sure, you can write your answer in the space. And you can do all three questions, guys. Each group can do all 3 questions. Okay. I can't see. Excellent, guys. Good to see you working together. The focus of this lesson is to help each other in groups. So it's good to see you working out together. Okay. So we've got 52 divided by 8. Okay. So 5 divided by 8 cannot do 0. So then 8 times 0, 0. 5 minus 0
Equals 0.
no, equals 5. Let's have a look. Okay, yes. Yes. 160. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to work through the various division word problems together and work them out. And what we're going to do now with our class is demonstrate the answers. So group number 1, there are 52 chocolates in a bowl. They need to be divided between 8 people. How many chocolates does each person receive? Excellent. Each person will receive how many? 6 chocolates. Remainder 4. Excellent, guys. Well done. Team number 2. There are 330 oranges in a field. The oranges need to be put into 5 baskets. How many oranges will each basket hold?
Each basket will hold 66 oranges.
Each basket will hold 66 oranges. Excellent. Well done, guys. And team number 3, there are 160 students at a sports day. The students are divided between 8 teams. How many students in each team?
There are 20 students on each team.
Excellent, guys. There are 20 students on each team. So a round of applause for everyone. That was great. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. And what have we learnt about today, guys? division, word problems. And today's lesson we've practiced doing problems together in groups. Next time it will be individual. So well done again, guys, that was great. And that's all for today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it, found it interesting and learned something too. And we'll see you again soon for the next one. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye.